Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. So this is episode 3 of my take on the Kiwi Lane idea book. I'll be using volume 3 and I am doing page 30. If you look at page 30, it's kind of like, birthday-ish, very bright yellow, pastel-y colors, blues and pinks. Actually, I guess this is like a baby reveal or pregnancy reveal. I'm going to do it a little different. And I do have a different amount of pictures, my pictures are all portrait, and it's going to be about getting tattoos. So definitely different than what they are portraying in the book. I also am going to flip some things around just so you can see a little different take of maybe using the same templates, just using them a little different. So I am using a Amy Tangerine collection, and I don't have it. Oh, actually I do. It's called Shine On by Amy Tan. And it is a very interesting collection. A lot of bright blacks and black colors and yellows. And I thought it would work great. So as I'm showing you the book here, I'm going to be using, and it's actually trees, but I'm going to be flipping them on its side and making them arrows. And that's going to be replacing this polka dot paper. Now, our tattoos are of arrows, so I figured it would work out perfectly. Now, for that blue stripe that you see there, I'm using this black and yellow and pink paper. And for this pink paper that you see there, I'll be using that black and white arrow. For the floral, I wasn't sure which one I was going to use where. So these are the two papers that I'll be using for that big flower that you see there. I just wasn't sure which one was going to be which, so you will see that at the end I will be making the flower out of the circle paper because it has more contrast than the black and white. Or rather, the black paper had more contrast, so that's why I put it behind. If you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you don't receive notifications, click on the bell so you can get notifications of when I have content up. So I have already gone ahead and cut everything. I didn't want to really bore you. You all know how to cut. If you don't, then you can always look at one of my older videos where I do plenty of cutting. So everything has already been cut. I've also inked everything. And for this layout, because of the dark colors, I ended up using Distress ink in black soot. I thought it would give it more contrast, and I was happy with that decision. Sorry from the top of my head. That always has to make an appearance. And yes, the ATG gun has taken a permanent spot on my desk. Although you will see me flip and flop with other adhesives. So I'm adhering my pictures, and this is a layout of my best friend who I've known for my entire life, basically. We met when she was 5 and I was 4, and we are in our mid to late 40s. We decided to get tattoos, matching tattoos. So she's right-handed, I'm left-handed. So we got the same arrow. She got hers on her left hand. I got mine on my right hand. And yeah, and arrows, because we always, we both, although we're not even the same sign, we both kind of have the same mentality for certain things. And we felt that the arrows really would remind us to always go in the right direction. Which I know probably doesn't make sense to you, but it has a lot of significance to us. And yeah, so we got matching tattoos, and I absolutely love my tattoo. So I'm adhering everything at this point, and I took this flower and I just grabbed a pen, and it's just a regular good old Bic ballpoint pen, and I just run it under, giving it a little pressure from the top over, over it, kind of like if you were curling ribbon. And I curl my flowers a little bit, or each petal, individually. I'm now matching up the left side of the page to the right side of the page. And as you can see, I did have to use something a little different above the picture where you see our tattoos. That one is actually the, let's see, what is that called? Brackets 3T. Since I did not have a full 4x6 picture, this was, I guess it was like an Instagram picture. It is 4x4. So I needed something to fill up that spot there. And that is actually where I end up putting my title. Now, as you can see, I flipped my arrows because I didn't want them to go off the page. And my story kind of goes from left to right. Like, there's a picture of us outside the tattoo parlor. There's a picture of the door. And then there's her getting her tattoo. Then I think that was me getting my tattoo. And you can see him actually working on it. And then a picture of him working on me. So I wanted to kind of like tell the story from left to right, although obviously that last picture is the completed product, but I felt like it needed to go on the left side of the page. I mean, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me, like, so I'm okay with it not being in exact order of when it happened. So my page is almost done. This card here, it has been, like, I really wanted to use it, and it says, "More of this, please." Like, we both love tattoos. I have quite a few. She has a lot more than I do. So I wanted to put this somewhere, and I figured in that picture of the door, there was a lot of like concrete, and I decided to stack it right under the door. But I don't end up using "more of this, please." I just used the "more please" because I felt like it was just too much, and then it was covering part of the door. So that's when I took out the "of this." And I'm just going to go ahead and stick it down. And then I am going to use, let's see, right here, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to use for my title. I wanted to use the yellow. I felt it was going to stand out more. I didn't have the right letters. So I end up using this pink one. And I do notice that it is, you can't even basically see it, but the pink is the exact same color as the paper. So it matched perfectly. So I end up just taking a black, let's see, what it is. It is a Pitt pen from Faber-Castell. Pitt artist pen, and I just basically outlined the title, and the title is hashtag BFF Inc. And then I'm going to use, and those are Doodlebug letters, and I believe the name is Sunshine. So I can't find, there was one of those tabs. I don't know what I did with it. So, it's probably under something somewhere. And so that's why you don't see that one, and I omitted it. These little hearts are on that Sunshine alphabets. Alphabet sticker, letter, whatever thingy. And I'm also using these Doodlebug shape sprinkles in the yellow. And I'm just going to add some hearts. I'm going to add a flower to the middle of that big flower on the right hand side of the page. And basically that is it. That is the end of this, almost the end of the video. Thank you again for watching. I'm really enjoying this series. And as we continue in the series, I will be changing it up even more because I don't take a lot of pictures, and I don't have a lot of pictures of one event. So I may just be pulling, combining one page and making it a one-page layout and combining both pages. We'll see. We'll see where this leads me to. I am really enjoying doing this series every week. I hope you're enjoying it. If you have any suggestions, anything that you want to see specifically, if you have any things that you want to maybe get a little of my perspective, leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to try to help you out. Oh, and I did type up my journaling, which says, after about 38 years of friendship, we finally got matching tattoos. Austin was great and accommodated us and what we wanted. We had an awesome afternoon doing what we enjoy. Now we need to go and pick a second one to get done. And I just used my printer, opened up a Google Doc, and that was it. So thanks again for watching. You'll see some stills at the end of this video, as well as links to other videos that might interest you. Have a great day.